it's Mary. I'm here today with another week of what sold on eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, and is that it? Yeah, and Depop, but nothing sold on Depop. So for the week of January 10th through 16th. Total, I had 18 sales. I had 7 on Poshmark, 7 on eBay, and 4 on Etsy. I think that was a pretty good week, so I don't know, things seem to be going good. If you like reseller, eco-friendly fashion, vintage, or thrifting content, go ahead and click subscribe, hit the bell to be notified every time I make a video, and you'll never miss a thing from me. So let's get right into it. Let's start with Etsy, where I had the least sales. You should know that all of my Etsy listings usually include free shipping, so keep that in mind. Although I do believe at least one of these people did pay extra for Priority Express shipping. All right, first sale is the one I just mentioned with the Priority Express shipping. It is this silk jacket. It's an open style, it's floral, and it looks to me like something from the Golden Girls, and it was very gorgeous. It sold for $40 plus the buyer paid shipping for Priority Express mail. So their total was $76.33. My next sale on Etsy is this red vintage t-shirt. It is one that I got from the bins the last time I went with Amy, and it just says US Marine Corps, and it did have like some stains on it and some definite flaws, but it still sold for $20, and that did include shipping, which was only a few dollars because it was very light. Then I sold this really cute stationery that says love on it. It still has the original box. It isn't never used, like some of the things were missing I believe, but it was in really good shape, and it's perfect for Valentine's Day, which is coming up. So that sold. I actually started a 50% off sale on about 100 items in my store. Since people can't make offers on Etsy, I feel like, or I mean they can message you and make an offer, but like since there's no formal way to do offers, I don't know, I felt like I wanted to just do a sale and a really big discount, and maybe some stuff would move on there more because my Etsy's been super slow. So this was 50% off when they purchased it. It sold for $13, and that did include shipping. These were probably like $1 when I bought them at the thrift store. And the final sale on Etsy is this woven cropped jacket from the 90s. It has a really interesting geometric pattern, and it's just cute. I've sold a couple of jackets in this style. I think they might have been the same brand, but this one sold for $34, and the buyer did pay extra to have it shipped to France. So those are my 4 Etsy sales. Moving on to Poshmark, where I had 7 sales. A pretty good week on Poshmark in my opinion. First, I sold this Michael Kors belt that was part of my consignment haul. It is black leather with a silver chain in the middle. It's really different looking, a thick belt. It had a lot of interest. I had it listed pretty high, but I did finally let it go for an offer of $30. Next, I sold another item from my consignment haul. It is a Theory ivory sweater. It's cashmere turtleneck, just very similar to all the other cashmere turtlenecks the consignment haul has had. That sold for $58. Next, I sold this really cute vintage bomber jacket. It's a plaid pattern. I do believe it's a woman's jacket, and I've had this a little bit longer than I thought I would. I thought it would move really fast. I even had it at the store at Trunk Show, and it wasn't selling there, but somebody did finally buy it. I don't think they even made an offer. They just bought it outright for $39. Then I sold this Mickey Express shirt. I bought it because I don't know, you know, everyone likes Disney, so that's why I bought it, and then was trying to figure out what it was from. I think I finally asked a Reddit page if anyone knew what this shirt was, if it was like part of a vintage uniform at Disney, but somebody finally told, well, not finally, the people knew very quickly, and it was the uniform shirt for the Magic Express. It's a bus at Disney World. I think maybe it drove you from like the parking lot somewhere or to the gate or something. I don't know. Anyways, it wasn't vintage. I think it's not that old, but I still listed it, and I sold it for $15, and it also did have a lot of attention, but not a lot of like people who really wanted it, I guess. But anyway, somebody did want it and now they have it for $15. After that, another item from the consignment haul, this Bottega Veneta wallet. It is a checkbook size wallet and there definitely were some imperfections. There were some white specks on it, maybe paint, I think. It was a nice wallet still. The inside was perfect. It's over $40. After that, I sold this vintage J. Crew Henley. It is white with pinkish stripes on it. It is very Y2K 1999. I think I said it was reminding me of Dawson's Creek or like Joey Potter or something. It had a super lot of attention online too, and it did sell for $19. I believe they made an offer. I probably had it listed for $25 or something, but I sold it for an offer of $19. And then the last sale on Poshmark is this Waithne, I don't know how to say this word, but it's a belt buckle. It looks like a ram's head. This brand is a really good brand. I've had so much attention on it. I actually sold it once for like $200 or something, but that's back when I thought it was sterling silver. And then because this brand makes all these like sterling silver belt buckles, and the person returned it and they were like, this isn't sterling silver. I don't know, I thought it was. And so obviously gave them a refund, but then I listed it as not sterling silver. I think it might have been pewter. The brand also makes pewter belt buckles. Anyways, once I said it wasn't sterling silver, people were not quite as interested, but I did sell it for $50 and it is off. Well, it hasn't been sent off yet because somebody just bought it yesterday and today's Sunday. So it will be going. I'm moving on to eBay, where I also had 7 sales. Let's see what they were. The first was another consignment piece. It was the Chanel flats with the flowers on top of the toe. They're really were in pretty good condition, and I think I listed them for like $500 or something, but nobody wanted to pay that, and I did end up taking an offer of $300, which is still quite good in my opinion for these shoes, and was very happy with that. Next, I sold this little figurine. It is called a rock head. My husband actually picked this out. He went with me. I was trying to get him interested in reselling, so I took him to the thrift store and got him to pick out some items that he thought he would want to resell, and this is one of the items he picked. It is a rock painted to look like a teacher. Somebody did buy it for $11 plus shipping this week. I sold this Utica Club Stein, which I think I showed in a video lately. It did end up having a crack in it, which I hadn't noticed when I bought it, and I paid $3 for it, which is kind of a lot for a mug. Anyways, I did sell it for only $11.41. The guy was like making counter offers, meeting in the middle of 12 and 10. I don't know. And so, or 11 and 12. Anyways, Ding Dong here forgot to put the shipping label on it and put it in the mail, and I guess they took it without looking and didn't realize there was no shipping label on it, and it's off in who knows where now, because like I put it in my mailbox at my house, which I would have thought, I mean obviously it's my fault, but I would have thought that like if the mailman saw that there was no label on it, they wouldn't have taken it. But maybe, I don't know, maybe there was an old label on it, like maybe I was recycling a box, I don't know. Whatever happened is it didn't go out, so I had to refund this person, but I did make the sale, which is the point of this video, is to show you what sales I made, but I will not be getting any profits from that. Okay, so then I got like 12 liquor boxes full of books from my dad this week. He was just gonna give them away, so he gave them to me. And there were books and audiobooks, and then there was like one set of DVDs, which is what sold. It is a DVD set that was unopened, never used, of something called Inspector Morse. I have no idea what that is, but I listed it and it sold within maybe 2 hours. So the buyer paid $16 plus shipping and was very happy with that. So far, out of all the books and audiobooks from my dad, that's the only thing that sold. But very interesting books. Well, weird books. So then I sold this J. Crew scarf for $15. It was just like a sweater scarf. It was navy blue and pink stripes, and it was in really good condition. I got it from the thrift store lately, and so that didn't actually take that long to sell. Next, I sold this bomber jacket. I had bought this thinking it was a vintage jacket. It had this person's silhouette on the front and then the back said feel good. I had no idea what it meant, so I didn't list it right away because obviously I wanted to figure out what it meant before I listed it. And finally I ended up asking in a reseller group on Facebook, does anyone know what this means? It turns out, and I googled it and I didn't find anything, but they knew right away, as the internet does, that it is a Leon Bridges jacket promoting his album that's called Feel Good. I wasn't really a fan of Leon Bridges, so I didn't know that, but since I had the jacket, I listened to his music and it's very good, so I might check him out if I were you. The jacket is still for sale on his website with merchandise and everything like that. Definitely not vintage, but I did sell it. I think it was listed online for like $60 new, so I sold this one for $28. And then the last sale I had was this Ralph Lauren purple blouse with a ruffle detail on the front. It was in really good condition and it was also part of the consignment haul. I thought it would sell right away because I just thought it was cute, and it's kind of like the, what do you call it, Renaissance trend or whatever is happening right now. It took a little while, but it only sold for $20. But $20 more than nothing. So there you go. Those are my, how many did I say? 18 sales for the week of January 10th through 16th. Really happy with it. I think that's even more sales than I had on some of the weeks leading up to Christmas. So things are going good. Hope they're going good for you. Hope you're having a nice January, and I hope you subscribed. If you don't, consider it. You know, maybe, I don't know. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Etsy, eBay, what all the things that I have below. And I will see you later on this week for another video. Thank you for watching.